at the Springs Preserve today. We're in a scary elevator that goes underground right now. We're underground. There's a new exhibit, there's a live show, and there's 2 new baby foxes that we're excited to see. Yay! There's 2 babies! What?
What that is. I don't remember the name, but I remember it.
A Komodo dragon.
Yeah, a Komodo dragon.
Yeah. Today's exhibit is Nature's Ninjas.
Hey, I watched a video where a Komodo dragon battled boa.
Oh.
Boa, that's a snake.
Look at it. He's being adventurous.
What is that?
It's a porcupine.
Aww.
He's being adventurous and climbing the tree. No. Look at him. Aww.
Hey,
What?
Frank.
I love but I'm watching this cutie first. Look at his little face. What?
I can't now look at it.
It's right there. Oh.
Yeah, it's breathing.
Are there little hedgehogs here?
Yeah.
They're the smallest hedgehogs. There's a hognose snake in the back.
This is gonna be a trouble to find.
They're off exhibit. They're not in there right now.
Oh.
What's that one over there? What's in that one? A California king snake? It's over there.
That's not a king.
It's just called that. Where's the bird? They're parakeets.
Parakeet. Whatever.
Oh. Yeah. That's a bearded dragon.
I don't like these guys.
Last time I was here, they were fighting.
The reason I really don't like these guys, it's because I don't want to say it.
Are they too scary?
No, you won't like it. I watched a video.
Because their tails get cut off, like this guy's.
No. When they're in battle, to fight, they spit blood out of their eyes.
Oh.
No, I really don't like these guys.
His poor tail. Is it toad? It's brown. It's hard to see. There's a gecko. So cute. I always wanted one. Secretly. Look at his back tail. Stinky.
Hi.
There's a ball python. There's some box turtles. Oh, they're very cute.
I didn't see him.
There's 2. Are you pretending to be me because I didn't see the ball python?
No, I actually didn't see him.
There's 2 right there.
Yeah.
Frog. Oh, this one's moving. Where it was moving. Tarantula. There's supposedly a turtle in here called a mata, but they're camouflaged. Go look on the other side. Turtle. Unless it's that thing down there. What? That red thing?
Oh yeah.
It could be that. I don't see anything else. That could be a turtle. You guys see the chameleon? Hi! Found the chameleon after a very long search. Or is it a gecko? It's a gecko. The chameleon's over there. I just showed you guys that. Look at the gecko. We're going in to see the show now. More learning. And this is the fruit and vegetable exhibit, which we're not going to go see.
Here are some of the different animals we have. hopefully teaching you about some of the different animals we have, as well as hopefully dispelling some of the myths and misconceptions that surround a lot of these animals. Not all of the animals I've brought with me are loved by a lot of people, or even liked, for that matter, and that's okay. There's also a lot of false information that surrounds a lot of these animals. A lot of movies and TV shows that we watch nowadays aren't full of the best information. Sometimes makes these animals appear a lot scarier and more dangerous than they really are. They don't run around terrorizing cities and villages like you see in the movies, right? A lot of them do a lot of good for us. Some people might not even realize that they do. And I'd like to clear some of those things up. And I have to say, I've been very excited to be here. Rule number one, I'm going to ask that everyone stay seated. If you need to get up and use the washroom, I'm not going to stop you. I just don't want anyone running down here on stage with me. I may be looking for some volunteers throughout my show. So if I call on you, absolutely come on down. But other than that, I'm going to ask that you stay seated. Right? Rule number two, we are going to be talking about animals here today and looking at some different animals. But that's not all. We are also going to be able to touch and interact with some of the animals as well. So what do you think is very important to do with these after you touch any animal, whether it's a dog, a cat, a sibling? What should we do with these? Wash them, that's right. There is some wonderful hand sanitizer over here. Soap and water is my personal favorite. Everybody, say hello to my good friend Speedy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
We need them toes.
I think I should be okay. I think I should be able to catch him. What do you guys think? What kind of animal is this?
Turtle. Tortoise.
Fox turtle.
I heard a few different answers there. I heard turtle, and I heard tortoise. So raise your hand if you think Flash, or Speedy, sorry, is a tortoise. Raise your hand if you think he's a turtle. Everyone that said turtle, you guys are absolutely right. And this next animal is actually a pretty famous animal that I'm pretty sure most people here will have heard of, if not seen before. And it's an animal that you can find right here in Las Vegas. And it also happens to be a very common animal to find as well. So everybody, say hello to my good friend Clamps. And I'm going to put Clamps here under this camera. So I can figure out how to make this work. There we go.
Oh no.
And what kind of animal is this?
Scorpion.
A scorpion, that's right. And Clamps here is something called a desert hairy scorpion. And desert hairy scorpions, oh, there we go. Desert hairy scorpions are a species of scorpion that you can find right here in Las Vegas. And it's a very common species of scorpion to find as well. In fact, we have 4 species of scorpion that are the most common to find around this area. The desert hairy scorpion, like this guy. Arizona bark scorpions. Has anyone ever heard of an Arizona bark scorpion before? Those are the ones you find in your house, in your shoes if you leave them outside, in a pile of dirty laundry on your floor. Those guys, unfortunately, weren't originally found here. However, they've come over on palm trees, on rocks, with all the landscaping and construction going on around here. They happen to do very well. Bark scorpions also happen to be the most dangerous species of scorpion, or one of the most dangerous species of scorpion in North America. But this guy is not a bark scorpion. This guy, if you were to sting me, would be like a bee sting. And they don't really live around people. They like to live out in the desert. So you find these guys, Arizona bark scorpions, yellow ground scorpions, and desert hairy Arizona striped-tailed scorpions, around Las Vegas. And most of them are pretty harmless. But they kind of look scary, right? I mean, he has a pretty big tail, nice big claws. But do you think Clamps here wants to run around stinging everything that scares him? No. Why is he not stinging me right now?
Because he doesn't see you as a threat.
He doesn't see me as a threat. In fact, he doesn't really see me at all. I am so big compared to him that as far as he's concerned, he's sitting on the ground. Has anyone here ever been scared before? When you guys get scared, do you attack the floor? No. So if he gets scared, he's not just going to randomly start stinging the ground. And if he were to sting me, I might get scared, I might freak out, I might drop him, I might step on him. And what would be worse, him stinging me or me stepping on him? Me stepping on him, that's right, I'm much bigger than he is. Hey, spiders and scorpions eat about 4 to 6 billion pounds of bugs
A day?
every single day. Now, 4 to 6 billion times 365, anyone know what that is? A little quick mental math. A lot. Luckily, I knew the answer before we started, though, so we're good. Every single year, spiders and scorpions eat about 1.7 trillion pounds of bugs. Now, can you guys picture almost 2 trillion pounds of bugs in your head? That's an insane number of bugs, right? But let's just say, for fun, right now, we started counting to 1.7 trillion because we have nothing else we're going to do right now. It would take us almost 40,000 years to get there. That's a lot of bugs. But that's not just 1.7 trillion pounds of bugs. Those are bugs that would be having bug babies, making more bugs. We wouldn't be able to live on this planet anymore if it wasn't for scorpions and spiders. Everybody, say hello to my good friend, Monty. Now, some of you look kind of confused or disappointed. I said I was going to bring out a full-grown python, and I bring out Monty here. Is this what you were picturing in your head? No. Probably not. What were most of you picturing in your head?
A big thing.
Probably a big giant snake, right? And that's what a lot of people think of when they hear the word python. Everybody, he's kind of strange looking, but he's still adorable. And everybody, say hello to this weird cantaloupe looking creature. And what is this strange animal?
An armadillo.
Armadillo. So everybody, say hello to Spalding, the Brazilian three-banded armadillo. And where do you think I might find a Brazilian three-banded armadillo in the wild? Brazil. Yeah. Not Russia, not China, not Texas, not Canada. Some of the answers I've heard. Okay. You find them in Brazil. And Brazilian three-banded armadillos are one of only 2 species of armadillo that roll into a wall. It's only the three-banded armadillo, so the Brazilian and the southern three-banded armadillos. Things like birds, snakes, lizards. He protects his soft underbelly from those guys. He's protected. And if I put him on this table here quickly, what do you notice that he's walking on his feet?
His nails.
Yeah, his nails. Now, does he have pretty big nails or pretty small nails?
Big.
Pretty big nails, right? He uses those. What do you think he uses those for? Do you think he gets itchy? To dig. That's right. And these guys actually have a very, very good sense of smell. When they're wandering around the forest in Brazil, they're smelling for food. And their favorite thing to eat are things like ants and termites. And they can smell about 10 inches underneath the ground. They smell all those ants and termites, and they dig up that nice big anthill or termite mound with their claws, and they have a tongue like an anteater. And they can lick up all those ants and termites. Then it's a great meal for them. And then when they're tired or scared or just kind of lazy, they curl into this ball and they fit together sort of like a puzzle. Again, probably the most adorable animal I think I've ever seen in my life. And I mentioned earlier that I'm very fortunate to be able to work with animals like Spalding here, snakes and lizards, pretty much every day of my life. But where do you think my favorite spot to see an animal is? The forest or where else? Just try to take home this last message I have for you. It's that when we see wild animals, what do? We leave them alone. We don't want to hurt them. We don't want to bother them. We don't want to pick them up and disturb them. And especially around here, around Las Vegas.
bring him around this sort of lumpy semicircle thing we have going on here. You'll be able to feel him on his back. And once you've felt him, we won't let people behind you have a chance to feel him.
What does he feel like?
Weird. Feels like nothing.
A little slimy? Yeah.
Now, there are some turtles and tortoises, like, not leopard tortoises, pancake tortoises, that run.
Don't touch me.
Yes. I think this is the zebra tortoise. So just like the snake, if we want to feel this guy, we take 1 or 2 fingers and gently on his back, on the top of his shell. We don't want to touch his face, and we don't want to touch his feet. So just gently on the top of his shell. Did everyone feel they wanted to?
Hard. That's what turtles usually feel like.
I think the rain's still a ways off. We should be okay for now.
Oh, Jess, tell them about the fairy shrimp.
Oh yeah, fairy shrimp. They're a great example of animals that have adapted to desert conditions.
I just got word that there's a flash flood warning in effect. Getting caught in one of those is definitely not in your job description. You might want to start moving to higher ground. Now, oh, the rest of you guys, don't worry, you'll be fine. The platform you're standing on is built high above the flood zone.
You lost some. What are you gonna do about it? Now what are you gonna do? All your hard work. Just put them all back. That's how sticky they are. They're gross.
Yeah. I don't want one to drop anymore. I'm done with this.
You're a bad driver. You suck. I tried. I can't do it. Birds that make noise. They make noise.
No, that's yucky.
Okay. Oh.
Way worse.
You want a
This
chip?
one is the best.
Squeak. I want the bunny. Bunny's kind of cute. Why do we have dinosaurs? CJ, I found a Christmas present for Auntie.
How much is it?
It's usually on the back of it, $10.
That's affordable.
I'm like, Mom, we got a Christmas present for Auntie. We're all done at the Springs Preserve now. It's just way too hot, right? Yeah, it's too hot. So we're going home now. It was fun though. Did you like the animals?
Yeah.
Yes.